Hi yogis, welcome on the mat. We start by closing our eyes gently, sitting in a cross-legged position. Breathe in and breathe out. Facial expressions relaxed. Let all your thoughts go. Now you may lift your right palm in front of your face, eyes still closed. Imagine it as a mirror ball. We will now exhale to cloud this mirror ball. Inhale through the nose and exhale. Remember this sensation, and now try it with the lips closed. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. It should have a snoring sound at the back of your throat. This is called the victorious breath, also known as ujjayi breath, also known as the ocean-like sound. It's often used in Vinyasa classes and practices. Now gently put your palms back on the knees in a relaxed manner. And now place both of your palms in front of the heart center. We now rub against the palms to create some heat. And place it in front of your eyes. The eyes are still closed. And gently now open their eyes. Welcome. Let's start the practice. When you're ready, let's come into a tabletop position. Palms on the mat, knees on the mat, shoulders over wrist. Now inhale, drop the belly towards the mat, chest up and look up. Exhale, curve the spine into an N-shaped spine. Cat pose, look between the knees. Inhale, drop the belly to the mat, chest up, look up. U-shaped spine, cow pose. Exhale, curve the spine once again. Cat pose. Inhale, drop the belly down, look up. Cow. And exhale, curve the spine. Cat pose. And now back to center. Neutral top. Straight back. And we lift. Inhale. Our right arm to the sky. Exhale. Place your palms behind the left hand. Thread the needle and look up. Inhale, right hand to the sky once again. And exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, right arm to the sky, look up. Exhale, thread the needle. And back to center. Inhale now, left arm to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle behind the right hand. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle. Once more, inhale, left arm to the sky. And exhale, thread the needle. And slowly back to center. neutral tabletop. Shoulders over wrist. Now we try to curve our spine once again into a cat pose and gently lift your knees 1 inch off the mat. Press into your heels. Engage your core and breathe. And place your knees down. Inhale, drop the belly to the mat once again and look up to the sky. Exhale, curve the spine. Once again, press into your palms, lift up 1 inch off the floor, your knees, and hold. And place it down. Inhale, look up to the sky, U-shaped spine. Exhale, curve your spine, and once again lift up your knees off the mat. And now try to straighten your knees, send your hips back skywards. Press into your feet on the mat if possible. If not possible, you can micro bend your knees and send your tailbone up to the sky, coming into a downward facing dog. Breathe. Now left leg step forward between the palms. Right leg step forward between the palms. Try to straighten the back here, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Try to straighten the knees, send your chest to the thighs. Inhale, now vertebrae by vertebrae, lift yourself up to a standing position. Hands up to the sky. Look up if you can and join your palms together. And exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Now inhale once again to a chair pose, Utkatasana. Bend your knees and send your hips back. Lift up the arms. Exhale, we fold forward. Straighten the legs. Uttanasana. Inhale, straight back, halfway lift. And exhale. Place the palms down to the mat. We send our left foot back, followed by the right foot back. High plank. And now bend the elbows to 90 degrees. Keep the elbows in beside the chest, not flaring out. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, lift up, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips up to the sky, downward facing dog. Now step your left foot between the palms. Your right foot is 45 degrees, facing outward of the mat. And gently lift yourself up, arms up to the sky. Warrior 1. Front knee in line with the ankle. Exhale, palms down. And send your left foot back to meet the right foot. High plank. Bend the elbows. Chaturanga. Inhale. Upward dog. Thighs off the mat. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out. And now, step your right foot between the palms and turn your left foot 45 degrees outward of the mat. Make sure to get alignment right before gently lifting yourself up. Standing with palms facing the sky, Warrior 1. Exhale, palms to the mat. and step your right foot to meet the left, high plank, before coming down to chaturanga and flow through your vinyasa. Upward facing dog, followed by downward facing dog. Breathe. Now, step your left foot between the palms, right foot between the palms, straight back halfway lift, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, send your hips back, bend your knees, arms up, and exhale, back to mountain pose, Tadasana. We inhale once again into a chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold, straight knees. Inhale, halfway lift, straight back. Exhale, place your palms on the mat. Step your left foot back, followed by the right foot. High plank, shoulders over wrist. And now coming into a chaturanga dandasana. Bend the elbows before lifting up, chest up. And exhale, downward facing dog, tailbone to the sky. Now step your left foot between the palms, right foot 45 degrees out. Lift up, warrior one. And turn your arms, straighten both sides, coming into a warrior two. Back foot is facing to the right. Inhale, reverse warrior, flip the front palm. You can come into a half bind. And back to warrior two. Now, place your palms in front of the heart center. Shift your weight to the left feet and try to float your right feet off the mat. Try to straighten the back leg. Straighten the body. Looking forward. Warrior three. Before gently stepping back to a warrior two. Front knee over heels, back leg straighten, back feet facing the right side. Now turn your heels back forward, facing the front. Cartwheel your hands now in front of the mat. Push yourself back, high plank, shoulders over wrist, bend the elbows, chaturanga. Lift your chest up, upward dog. Press into your heels, tailbone to the sky, downward facing dog. Breathe. Now we step the right foot between the palms. Left foot 45 degrees outward. Lift yourself up, up, up. Warrior one. Front knees is over the ankle. And turn your body to the left, straighten the arms on both sides. Warrior two, back foot facing left and back leg straight. Now reverse the front palm, reverse warrior. You can come into a half bind and back to warrior two. And now pray your hands in front of the heart center. Shift your weight to the front feet and lift your left feet off the mat, coming into a warrior three. Flex the back foot, keep it straight. Straighten balancing leg. Front body is straight, look front. Before stepping back into a warrior two. Cartwheel your hands in front of the mat. Place the palms down and shift your feet back, coming into a high plank and flow through your Vinyasa. Upward dog. And followed by downward facing dog. Breathe. Now step your left foot between the palms, right foot between the palms, coming into a halfway lift, straight back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Send your hips back, bend the knees. And exhale, stand up, Dhanurasana. Now we lie down on the mat with our belly facing down. Lie yourself down gently. I will introduce a pig pose of the day. It is called the bow pose. Dhanurasana. Feet are hip width distance apart. Bend the knees and lift both feet up and try to extend your hand backward. Inhale, grab onto the outer edge of your feet or ankle and lift your chest up. Try to balance on your abdomen. And exhale, release. Inhale, back up, coming into a bow pose. Exhale, release. Inhale, chest up and higher. Exhale, release all the way down. Slowly turn your body now to face the sky and still remain lying on the mat with the knees bent before gently closing your eyes. Now place both of your feet up to the sky. Straighten the knees and legs. And place your left foot over the right knee or the outer edge of the right thigh. Hug your right thigh towards the chest, coming into a figure four. And shake left to right, left to right. Massaging the spine. Massaging the thighs. Both legs now straighten once again. Change leg. Right feet over the left knee or left outer thigh. Use your hands to grab your left thigh towards the chest. Rock side to side, side to side. Now, release both your feet back to the mat. We'll do some bridge pose. Place your palms underneath the pelvis. You can interlock the fingers. Move your feet towards your pelvis and lift up your hips to the sky before releasing it back down to the mat. Try again. Inhale, pelvis up to the sky. Exhale, pelvis back to the mat. Inhale one last time. Hips up, up, up to the sky. Feet can be on the mat or heels off the mat. You can also try to lift your leg to the sky one at a time. But don't forget to breathe. Now place both of your feet back to the mat. Upper back, middle back, lower back. Slowly on the mat. Now bring both knees close to the chest. Hug your knees with your hands and lift up your forehead to meet the knees, coming into a ball shape. Feel the compression, and you can shake left to right to massage the spine. Before releasing all of your tension and body back to the mat, coming into the final resting pose, Shavasana. Relax every part of your body. Relax the space between your eyebrows. Relax your jaws, your throat, your shoulders, your arms, your stomach, your spine, your heart, your thighs, your legs and calves, and your feet and toes. Find relaxation that you deserve today. And slowly, we bring our awareness back into our body. Shake a little your fingers, your toes. Now turn to your favorite side using your hands as a pillow to place it under your head, coming back into a fetal position. Gently and slowly. We'll stay here for a few breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. Now slowly lift yourself back to a seated cross-legged position on the mat, like how we started, beginning in the flow. Sitting upright now, notice how your breath has changed compared to the beginning of the class. And now I invite you to place both your palms together in front of the heart center. Pray your hands, sending gratitude to yourself for your effort on the mat today. Thank you once again for joining me. We may now rub our palms against each other to create some heat. Before placing it before our eyes, the eyes are still closed. Now gently open the eyes behind the palms. And once again, I thank you for joining me on the mat today. Namaste.